I keep meeting Geminis. Like everywhere that I go, every new person that I meet lately has been a Gemini. I don't know what that means, but I am inclined to believe it means something. So here's what I think it means. Also, hi, my name is Shayna. I'm a travel and food journalist who loves astrology. So, if you want to be part of the conversation, please like, share, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. But let's talk about why I believe that I'm attracting so many Geminis. And no, I don't hate you guys. I don't. You know what? Let's talk. Let's just dive right on in. And yes, I do personal readings. Now, about Geminis and why I feel like I'm attracting them. Now, Geminis, I'm not going to go into all of the Gemini slander. That's not what I'm about. That's not what this page is about. I'm not here to slander any zodiac sign, right? I feel like one, I have a lot of air in me. I'm a Libra sun. I'm an Aquarius rising. I've got several prominent Libra placements. And so there's, with all of that air, I find that, we talk. Air signs, we talk, we don't feel, we avoid feelings, but we talk, we intellectualize. And I have just been noticing that the amount of, and Geminis are so curious. Oh my gosh, the way that you all seek out information is so inspiring. Now, does it overwhelm you all to the point of deep anxiety? Yes, because it's so much information. Thank God you have 4 sets of hands. But I have no, and here's the thing. Here's the thing that's really like, that made me notice that this was happening, because a few days ago I was at a thrift store and I was just looking for a new coat. I've been trying to up my wardrobe. So I was looking for a coat at the thrift store, and there was this woman who was by this giant mirror that and she was also just trying on coats. And I didn't even notice until I saw some movement below, but in her own like jacket, she made like a little nest for her baby. Oh my goodness. And he was just looking up at me. And I was just looking at him. Me and this baby connected, and I said, hello. What's your name? Oh my. And he was just so happy. What a bright baby. And then come to find out his name is Golden. The baby's name is Golden. He was automatic smiles. Like he had 2 teeth right here, two little teeth. And he just was mesmerized by me, and I just kept talking, and he just kept and would like smile. I don't want babies, but I want to take care of that baby with my entire heart. So obviously, me and Mom started talking, and he just kept talking. Oh, and then came to find out that Golden is a little Gemini. And I'm like, you have so many thoughts, don't you? He goes, bum, 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 bum. And I'm like, you have so many ideas, but then you're going to be so curious. Oh, you're going to ask mommy so many questions. And he goes, bum, 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 bum. Oh. So all I'm saying is that it's not even just the adults that are the Geminis that I'm finding. I'm finding Gemini babies in thrift stores. Now, what do I think that this means for where I'm entering at this point of my life? Because I think that there are patterns that can manifest themselves in the kinds of people that appear into our lives, right? Like there was a time in which all of the people that I happened to be dating, and this was an accident. This was before I was dating more intentionally using astrology, but like all of the men that I was dating were Virgos. Like all of the new friends that I were making were Virgos. All of them. And this was a point in my life where I actively did not want to make order in my own life. I wanted somebody else to create order for me so I could be a little menace in peace. Now, as much as I really enjoyed dating Virgo men, and maybe my man's a Virgo. I don't know. But I had to create more order and structure into my life. And then coincidentally, I stopped happening across Virgo men. Maybe I need a little bit more chaos in my life is what I'm saying. But that's the kind of patterns that I'm talking about. So what is a pattern that I think is highlighting itself when it comes to all of the Geminis that I'm coming across? I think that, mind you, I'm already naturally very inquisitive, so I don't think that it is the need to I don't think that I'm avoiding asking the bigger questions or digging deeper, but there is a natural creativity that comes with, and creativity in unorthodox kind of ways. I picture Geminis as like a Rubik's Cube that's constantly moving, right? Um, but they're also like talking as they're doing the Rubik's Cube because too many thoughts. Um, I think that this is a time for me. Oh, and I think, yes, as an Aquarius rising, Gemini is also in my fifth house. I think that I'm supposed to be more creative with my time. With my time, with the conversations that I have, with the things that I put my intention towards. I think that it's a leaning in to the creativity. Also, huh? And I would love to hear somebody's opinions on this because I personally feel like Geminis are the fire signs of the air signs. If any fire sign is going to fight physically, it's going to be a Gemini. They will throw hands, and they will not apologize for it. So, will I ever throw hands? No, I'm a Libra. I'm a baby. But do I think that I could be more aggressive towards achieving my creative pursuits? Oh, well, that feels like it resonates. I think that's the answer. I think that's the answer. That feels correct. And I mean, outside of the baby that I just mentioned, all of the Geminis that I have recently come in contact with have really been helping me to create practical structures and ask deeper questions about how I can achieve my creative pursuits. Hmm. I think I'm going to lean into that. And I'm curious for you guys if there are certain signs that keep coming up, like zodiac signs in your communities that keep coming up, and what kind of lessons you feel like they're trying to teach you. Because I think I understand the lesson now, and I'm curious what that looks like. And I'm also curious if once the lesson is learned or in the process of being learned, if I will start to encounter more of a different zodiac sign. More on that to come. More on that to come. But yeah, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more travel and astrology and me dating abroad kind of nonsense. Okay. All the best and talk to you soon. Bye.